Hey guys, welcome to another part to Harvest Moon, Another Wonderful Life. I accidentally was playing without recording, and this cutscene just randomly showed up. I also had a cutscene with Gustafa, so missing out on that on the footage, but he played me a song. It was beautiful. But here's Celia. Hello. I wish spring would hurry up and get here. Oh, I thought that was a cutscene. I was literally like I was like this far away and I was walking up here and then it just automatically started talking to her. That's so strange. I was looking at the crops. I hope they will really grow big. Do you want to buy something today? No, I don't. Oh, I thought it was a cutscene. I don't even know why I was back here anymore. I like took a break to go get soda out of my car. I'm like, I had to step aside for a second after recording nothing and just talking literally to myself, no recording. Alright, Muffy moved to the other side of the river. It sure is warm. It's nice and refreshing. Oh, and also, this morning I noticed that, Gustafa's heart is 2 hearts with us. He has 2 hearts. 2 red hearts. Alright, Gustafa. Maybe I'll go play my guitar somewhere. Sounds good. Oh, and now I remember what I was doing. I was, looking for more plants to eat. I think there was like one down there. Yeah, I also have a strawberry I was able to sell because our first strawberry finally got, picked. And a watermelon is coming soon, and a few strawberries, I think. Okay, my cat is driving me crazy right now. Psh! Well, it's getting kind of late, so I guess I'll just start a new day. Since I lost, like, probably 30 minutes of recording time. How lovely. There we are. Home sweet home. Yeah, I'm really hoping the chicken feed lasts like a whole week because there's like a lot of chicken feed in that feeder thing right now from one bag. So I'm hoping it lasts more than one day. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Okay. And of course we start off really hungry. Why wouldn't we? Do we have enough Gustavo? Or not? Mugsworth? We have no Mugsworth. Okay. Well, let's just watch. Well, let's look in the mirror. I'm looking kind of bland. Yeah, it must be the diet that we're eating. Let's watch some TV. Hi there, I'm Ted, and I'd like to welcome you to the TV Shopping Network. Today we have the Vibra Belt. It lets anyone lose weight just by putting it on and flipping on a single switch. It's perfect for women who are watching their waistlines. Simply place the belt around your tummy and flip the switch. The Vibra Belt begins to vibrate, blasting your abs with nearly 8,000 jolts of slimming power in only 3 minutes. What an easy way to tone up those tummy muscles. That's not quite how it works. Instead, the vibrations make you feel nauseated enough that you can't even look at food without turning green. But for those with stronger stomachs, we'll toss in the popular supplement Sin Keysmell 2 and all only for 98,000 G. That's all. I can't believe it. This is your one and only chance, so call now. Operators are standing by. See you next time. So today you'll be very unlucky. The cocktail will improve your vitality. Today's luck item is wild plants. Well, if I'm unlucky, is a wild plant really all that lucky? It's raining! Or it's gonna start raining. Will it? Because I'm excited. That means I don't have to water my crops, and hopefully she'll stop looking so bland in the face there. I did sell a strawberry, so maybe I'll make some decent money today. I don't know how much strawberries go for. It was level A strawberry, though. Tomato grows here. Is this watermelon done? It was almost done yesterday. Okay, so it's not quite done. How can I tell when a watermelon's done? I mean, it looks done. Huh. Well, let's go ahead and water the crops. Oh, you know what? We're getting hungry. I might as well grab this Mugswort that's up here. And go... make a failed dish. I don't know what else to do. Let's make it a soup. Maybe that'll work better with her stomach. Alright, eat the failed soup. Nope, she's still looking pretty sick, but hey, at least you're not starving. Alright, finish watering. So I only got the first row. Oh, I think it started raining. Cool. So I don't have to do that no more. It barely looks like it's raining. Okay, there we go. Yep, starting to rain. How exciting. Alright, I need to go check on my chickens. So, or my chicken, Betty. I named her Betty. I couldn't think of a different name. I don't remember if I recorded that part or not. Betty looks so, like, scared. Like, she's, like, standing over here in the corner. Oh, I upset her. The shallow drinking area for birds. Oh, I don't want to drown her. Here, I'll just love on you a little bit. Okay, she's okay with that. Fine and is in a relatively good mood. That's good. I'm sorry I upset you in your egg. I could try to go make, like, an egg salad. I don't know. I don't want to waste an egg. Like, I don't know if it's really an egg salad if, like... If, you know, like, it's just an egg, then I don't know. Well, hopefully we'll check on the crops later and something will have grown with all this constant rain. Let's check on Bertha. She's probably in a super bad mood and now she has to stay inside. Bertha! Here's 1 food. Here's 2 food. There you go, my buddy. It's time to milk. And... I would like to, like, talk to you. You're, like, totally facing the wrong direction. I'll come check on you later, I guess. Yeah, if you want to help me out, guys, leave in the comments, like, some basic recipes that I should be able to do early on in the game, other than failed dishes with Mugswort. Because, I don't know, I feel bad for my character. She looks, like, sick all the time, and I think she needs, like, a proper meal. Like, even Moy looks healthier than she does. Hey, Moy. Hi, Moy. Got nice and warm, Moy. Even when it's raining, so we're, like, in the tropics. Alright, let's see if he's home. If he is, then he's sleeping. Oh! 8 a.m.? I was able to come in at 8 a.m.? Really?
Yeah.
Peace, sister. Smells good, eh? I'm burning you some incense. Well, we'll give you a toy flower today. What do you think? Make a salad with 2 fruits and a tomato. Oh. Hey, you got something nice there. Is it for me? Yes. Really groovy, man. Thanks. No problem. I still apologize to everyone that they missed the first cutscene with him. But yeah, 2 hearts. What else is in here? Like, we learned his favorite guitar. Make salad with 2 fruits and a tomato. Well, that's like 1 recipe, but I don't have 2 fruits and a tomato. I have Mugswort, and I sold 1 strawberry. Where could this instrument be from? There are miniature musical instruments on the top chest. Any more recipes? I guess that's what I want to know. I guess not. Well, you still got... I know I didn't officially have like 1 recipe, but that one is a little needy. It's a little needy, because I don't really have any crops to spare without my money. But I do, I think, want to go buy more crops, especially while it's raining. The more crops, the better, and if we can get more of those crops, then I can make more of those 2 fruits and a tomato kind of salad. I don't have, like... I think they're fine, but I really want to just buy something. Yes, I do want to buy something. Okay, so we're gonna need a fruit. I mean, we have strawberries. But they're not really in season. Not until the summertime. I could also get, like, some other trees. Oh, I don't have any money. I thought I got money. No, never mind. I don't want anything. I thought I had money. I thought we just got paid. But I guess I did not. Let me go check our supply stuff again. Maybe he has finally delivered a little bit early. I mean, I don't want to be this way. I mean, like, Mustafa was home early and awake early. So maybe, just maybe, there'll be stuff for us. Nope. Now that I remember, I might have bought more bird feed. So that's probably my fault. But let's go ahead and ship the milk while we're in here. Egg. I'll risk it. I'm gonna risk that egg. Let's go see if I can make something with this egg. I'm kind of doubting it, but let's see. But also, let's see if there's anything new that's grown. I still just feel so bad. Oh, this tomato's done. I kept clicking on it, thinking, and then it was like tomato. I'm like, this doesn't look like tomato. And then just letting it be at that. So that's good. The strawberry was actually done. It was actually a strawberry. It's kind of like on VeggieTales, like on the intro. I always thought, like, when, like, Bob was standing up, I'm like, it just looks like it's a strawberry now. Alright. Do I dare make something with this egg? I don't... It's hard. It's so hard. I mean, I could save this strawberry, but it's so hard. Like, I don't know if I should, like, try to cook with it, or if I should, because it's just gonna be a failed dish if I fail. Alright, well, let's try making like, just an egg soup. I mean, that's like a thing, right? Egg soup. Yeah. Hopefully it turns into something. Just a normal egg. Okay, so nothing happened with that. So I need like 2 ingredients. I mean, raw eggs are pretty good for you. So maybe I'll start eating the raw eggs. I don't think it's gonna make anything, like an egg and a strawberry. So I'm like really hesitant to make anything with those. I'm super hesitant. I don't want to use those for cooking because it doesn't really feel like a recipe that's worth. So maybe I will just like go and sell these. I'm just gonna go sell these. What am I gonna do with a freaking strawberry and an egg? Okay. It's only 11 a.m. If I go to bed now, my character's gonna be awake at 9 p.m. I have a feeling if we wait it out, something will grow. Especially if it's raining all day. It's like constant nutrients. I partially wanted to just like... Oh, whoa. The grass really grew. Wait. What happens if I hoe it now? Or sickle it? Nothing yet. Well, I guess... Yeah, I'll just use more of this fertilizer. Just use like 3 there. It's gonna take so much fertilizer to get this whole lot done. Oh, what's happening? Oh, our delivery's here. Our chicken feed. 2 more bags of chicken feed, which so far is good. The chicken hasn't eaten a whole bag in 1 day, so that's reassuring. Well, if he's there, that means he probably delivered my other stuff. So let's see how much money I made today. I would like to get like a hen maybe, so we can start like breeding chickens. So I think that's like my first goal, I guess. It's gonna take a while with the 173 at a time, though. I need 900. Can I just steal some of these tomatoes like Moy does? Well, let's go check on the cat lady, I guess. Although, it is rainy out. Maybe there's like a cutscene because he doesn't like being trapped inside. I still love the music in here. Yeah, the kid's always kind of home. Hello. Hey, ma'am, did you come to visit me? Hey, want to play a guessing game? I'm thinking of a number 1 between. It's not 7. What? I didn't press anything. Go away. Go away. Alright, let's visit the old lady. Oh, they're both home. Ooh. Hello, Furry. Nice to see you. Well, have fun. But there's not much here, is there? Ah, Furry, good to see you. Relax and take it easy, alright? Not that there's much to do. Well. Why are you, like, downing on your home? I think your house is cool. I mean, yeah, there's not a whole lot, but it's worthy. A very old chest of drawers. Now I'm wondering if there's any other, like, recipes, like, hanging out somewhere. Some long-lasting vegetables are inside. A very well-used kitchen. A very well-pruned and cared-for bonsai. Yeah, there's nothing hiding in here. No recipes. I'll check the other house in a bit. Oh, there's Moy. Brad and Janet are doing fine, Moy. You know Brad and Janet. They're always here flying around me. Oh, we're always together, Moy. I want to go home, Moy. Alright, let's go I had a doctor. Hey, what's wrong? How do you feel? Don't push yourself too hard. I know, my face shows it all, but you know what? I got nothing to eat but Mugswort, so... I mean, I could eat, like, the strawberries and stuff, but it doesn't seem to really help. Because I had that, like, jug of milk, and my face didn't get any better, so I don't know. Alright, let's see if there's any recipes in here, as well as talk to Romana. Oh, hello, Foray. Thank you for coming. Make yourself at home. I sometimes get a little lonely, living in this big old house. That's why I love having visitors. Cool. But do you got any recipes laying around? The keys are yellowed with age. They are probably made of elephant ivory. Okay. Oops. Anything in here? Nobody's home. Oh, that was a little scary. Alright. Oh, no, I don't want to click on the door. I wanted to click on him. Why, Miss Foray, welcome. Isn't this a nice, relaxing room, madame? Of course, it's not as if it's my house, but see, this is a nice room. For the first time, you were right, sir. It is nice. Lonely Street by Tepe. What about some recipes? A pretty painting. There is some graffiti here. You can make a dessert with 3 fruits. Okay. 3 fruits. Well, eating dessert all the time is not going to be very helpful. I don't know. Let's check this door. Nobody's home. Okay, let's check the kitchen. There's gotta be a recipe in the kitchen. Many expensive looking dishes are here. No food has been prepared yet. If there's food, can I take some? An old but well cared for kitchen. How to make marinade. Fish, Mugswort, and a tomato or turnip. Oh my gosh, my fishing pole. I could have been fishing this whole time. I forgot I had a fishing pole. Okay, so Mugswort. Finally something that I can use. So, fish, Mugswort, and a tomato or turnip. Actually, we can do that really soon. I just got a fish. So, let's start fishing, because I totally forgot that fishing was a thing. I don't fish a lot in Harvest Moon too much. It's just never been much of an interest. And not because, like, I don't like the mechanics. Like, I don't mind some simplicity, boring, you press A button and then just wait, and it's a random chance kind of thing. Because, like, that's how fishing is kind of in real life anyway. You just kind of throw your thing out there and you sit there for hours. And you may or may not catch stuff. I don't think fishing necessarily needs to be a mini game. Alright. Talk. Yeah. Hello, what's up? I don't usually go out on days like this unless I have to. Do you have to? Where are you going? I don't usually go... Right, you said that. I guess you really have to go to Romana's. Alright, let's check on this guy down here, Mr. Twin. Howdy. It sure is damp. Yes, it is. It very much is. Oh, let's go talk to that guy. Maybe he's going to work on his art project, the tree. Hello, I don't want to interrupt you from your tree, but hello, how are you? I'm busy thinking about my artwork right now. No, I don't like it. Something's not right. I can't quite put my finger on it. It's okay. The trees will be fine. Okay, well, I gotta go grab my fishing pole, I think, because I don't think I grabbed it. No. This whole time I haven't even been fishing. Like, what's wrong with me? Oh boy. Getting hungry. At least, like, by tomorrow we'll probably have some fish. And I'm sure that because it's raining, we'll probably catch a lot of fish, because naturally that's how it kind of works in real life, too. Alright, so talk. It's chilly today. Why does it have to rain? I agree. I don't like when it's raining and chilly. I've noticed that people here don't seem to pay much attention to the rain. I mean, they notice it. Oh, they're back from their cult meeting. Let's see what they have to say. Good evening. How's work on the farm? Good, I guess. I just realized that I could fish. How are you, sir? Good evening. You can't skip your training just because of the rain. I figured you'd say something like that. Alright, let's go get our fishing pole. Working hard? You should put them in the barn when it rains. Yeah, I kind of figured so. That's why they're not out. Okay, so let's get our fishing pole. I feel so dumb for, like, wondering how I'm gonna make money. Okay, so check. I don't actually think we have a fishing pole yet, right? He didn't give us a fishing pole. He didn't even give us, he didn't give us a fishing pole. So I actually have to order a fishing pole. I'll see how much they are, but I don't think I have enough. Wait, there's no water, there's no fishing pole. Maybe I did order a fishing pole. Or maybe... Oh my gosh, I just missed that one guy. He's supposed to come, like, every 4th and the 8th of the month. And I feel like that's where I gotta buy my fishing pole. Okay, so save up our money. I mean, I do want to get a chicken. Or a rooster, I mean. So, we'll get a rooster when the money comes. But I definitely want to get a fishing pole. Yes! Stuff is ready to pick. I am so happy. Oh, the tomato's ripe. What about this one? It doesn't look ripe to me. They're not green. The watermelon's done. Cool. It'll wilt soon? It doesn't grow well during the season. Oh. Okay, well, at least it's giving me something out of it. So, okay, yeah, the turnips are spring. Maybe they're summer. I swear they were like a new orange tree or use your hoe if you don't need this crop. No, I want it. I kind of want to relocate it, but I do want it. I kind of want to have like all the trees over here, like towards the top. But that one orange tree will be the exception, I guess. Well, it's 8 p.m. now. I guess it's a good time to go to bed. Let me sell my fruit that I have. I kind of wanted to grab Mugswort. I think I already picked the Mugswort. Yeah, I already picked the Mugswort. I was gonna put some in the dog dish, but I guess I'll have to wait. Where is our dog? Get over here. He's still healthy, so that's good. Let's do some training. Okay, training for the day is done. Now I just need to sell my crops that I have, since it's my only form of income right now. Okay. So let's go ahead and go to bed. We'll wake up at a decent hour finally. It's like almost 9 o'clock. Oh wait, it's not my house. I guess it wouldn't hurt to check in here and see if there's any recipes. Let's see. Check. You might get into trouble for snooping. I don't care. I'm hungry. What recipes do you have? Maybe I just want his food. This is a surprisingly clean kitchen. There is a note here. Combine 2 kinds of fruit with milk for a nice dessert. Okay. And nothing else for recipe, right? Okay. So we got a recipe. 2 fruits and some milk will make, I'm guessing, like strawberry milk kind of thing. Or like a shake. But now I will just go ahead and go to sleep. I kind of hope it's raining tomorrow too. Just so I don't have to water my crops. Alright, so let's go to sleep. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and end this part here. So if you like this, be sure to give this a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I will be uploading this series a couple times a week. I'm thinking of changing up to doing it more times a week than I do my Sims, just because this series is doing so much better in terms of the algorithm, because like the Sims, there's so many people playing the Sims, and yeah, YouTube barely pushes it out, if at all. So until my Sims series gets a little more views, I might prioritize uploading my Harvest Moon. So I might be doing Harvest Moon the 4 days a week instead of 3, and then having Sims uploaded once or twice, and then on Wednesdays my NES series. So keep a lookout for all that. But also, I am doing a giveaway once I reach 100 subscribers, because that was like my giveaway goal, and I want to be able to do giveaways to my subscribers that are already subscribed. So if you are already subscribed, just make sure you're publicly subscribed. That way I can tell that you're subscribed, or comment a lot. That way I'll kind of recognize you and add you to the list of people who could win when the time comes around. But yeah, so that's coming up because I'm at 95 currently, so be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, if you want to be part of that giveaway, and also make sure you're publicly subscribed. But otherwise, I'll see you guys for another part, another time. Bye!
Pizza!